The 7 Deadly Sins Netflix release, something people have been awaiting for over a year now, but it isn't here. Why is that? Well, I made a whole video explaining every detail onto why the new season is not on Netflix, so go check that out. But for this video, we're going to be talking about something different when it comes to 7 Deadly Sins Season 4. But first things first, it pains me to have to say this in every 7 Deadly Sins video, but no matter what, people are always on a full menstrual cycled rage in the comments, so to save me some trouble to have to buy all these people tampons, here I'll explain why the season is called Season 4. Netflix bought the rights to the Western distribution of the 7 Deadly Sins, which means they can release things to Western audiences and label things to Western audiences the way they feel like. And in Japan, we have 3 seasons of 7 Deadly Sins, but on Netflix, Wrath of the Gods would be the 4th season because Netflix put together a set of OVA episodes and made it the 2nd season of the anime, which meant what would be the 2nd season in Japan actually became the 3rd season, and what would be the 3rd season became the 4th season, and that's where we are now. So for Japan, Wrath of the Gods is Season 3, and for us, it's Season 4. Get it? No? Okay then. So a lot of people have been complaining ever since Wrath of the Gods started that the animation looks pretty freaking bad. This is because the animation was given to a new animation studio, and there's a long story to that, but long story short, the original studio didn't feel like animating the next season due to profits and passed it along. The new studio had a rushed schedule when it came to making the new season, and ultimately we got a lot of scenes that just didn't look too great, and a lot of people were very upset with the long-awaited Meliodas versus Escanor fight. When it comes to the Western release of the anime's 4th season, people have been asking non-stop for a remake and even have created petitions for the studio to remake the whole 4th season. So will we be getting a better looking Wrath of the Gods season when it comes to Netflix? Well, yeah, we will. Every time an anime of this caliber is brought to Netflix, the season is already finished airing in Japan, and after the season ends, the animation is polished to look better for Blu-ray, digital release, and Netflix streaming. So yes, it will look better. How much better? Well, enough to notice differences when you put the footage side by side, but not enough for you to stop being mad. It's not going to be an entire remake of animation, it's just polished animation. Think Dragon Ball Super Resurrection F arc. That arc looked terrible in the anime. When it came to Blu-ray, it looked a little better, but it still didn't look great. And there's no way in hell the studio for 7 Deadly Sins would even have time to remake the entire 4th season, nor want to do it when they are currently working on the final season of 7 Deadly Sins titled Anger's Judgment, which will be Season 5 on Netflix and released in Japan on October. So that's how it's going to be. Sad but true. I want to thank you guys for watching today's video, and I would appreciate it if you left a like before you go. My name's Konjic, and I'll talk to you in the next video.